I think we're all in trouble, or those who think when things get rough, that the sense of community is going to get together and people are going to help each other out. Great. Welcome to Disney. I don't understand that logic. If you're living in a community now, or I guess a subdivision or area now, community is not something you find in too many places. I mean, who knows their neighbors? Who knows their friends? Who knows their friends' parents? Who have met and spoken to their friends' parents? Teachers. I used to go to the parent-teachers night, and so very few people were in the hallways. You know, I mean, there was no lineup for these meetings. And then when it was all said and done, the teachers would thank me for showing up, because hardly anybody does. Their own kids. And people don't want to know who's teaching them, what they're teaching them. They don't want to hear anything, good, bad, or indifferent. Their own kids. They send them off to groups and after-school programs or soccer and baseball, and still not spend any time or meet or go to any of these games or events. Just blindly trusting that everything's fine. Because they're too lazy. Trusting, some people say, I trust them. How can you trust somebody with your kids that you've never met? And people are thinking, well, when things get bad, I'm going to look after myself. Okay, fair enough. Or maybe it's going to get so bad there's going to be a sense of community and people are going to reach out and help each other. Did you, I don't know if anybody's seen, I'm sure most people have seen that gentleman who was stabbed in New York trying to help out somebody, trying to help somebody from getting mugged. He got stabbed, died. People literally walked over and around him, touched him. Somebody took a picture of him, but nobody helped him, and he died. And this happens quite frequently, so often, that they have a name for it. A name for that action. That's incredible. The bystander effect. It's not something new. So to think that all of a sudden people are going to start helping each other out, they're walking over dead people now. They're just going to be walking over more later on. Be shutting their door. They don't want to hear. Nobody wants to get involved. There's no witnesses to anything anymore. I'm just angry at this point because I just can't believe that this is so commonplace that they have a name for it. And then again, that is also commonplace that people think in hard times people get together. If they don't get together now when times are good or times are at least not so bad, if they're not getting together for hockey games, road hockey or baseball or whatever it is, snowball fights, if they're not getting together for barbecues in the summer, street parties or something of the sort, if nobody knows each other now, to think that somebody or this sense of community is just going to arise out of somewhere else just because things are tough. Again, fantasy, absolute fantasy that is. So if you don't know your neighbors now, go and meet them. Introduce yourself to them. I don't think you can trust on too many. I mean, look at how many people were at that armed march. What, 500 or so, 500 or less. Those who were willing to stand up and whatever came, there was nothing. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything, but they were ready and they were willing to stand up and take whatever was to come their way because of their gathering. What a great thing for them to do. And everybody else stood back and said, well, no, I don't want to get involved. No, I don't want to put myself on the line. It's too risky. Well, how do you expect to make a point? 500 didn't make much of a point. The point it made was that not too many people are willing to get together for anything. Anything. To get 100,000 or 50,000 or whatever it is for the speech and the tax day the week before, but there was bands and there was safety in the fact that there wasn't going to be armed people, I suppose. When it comes down to it, when push comes to shove, you're going to be alone. Most people are going to be alone. People will, because the Bible says that family will turn on you. Neighbors will turn on you. This is a given. It's nothing new. Again, I know everybody in my life, guaranteed, would turn me in for one reason or another. They didn't prepare. They didn't believe. They're offered money or food. Fear of their losing their lives or their families' lives. And I'm okay with that. I get that. That's who they are. I'm okay. I'm quite comfortable with my relationship with God. I know wherever I'm supposed to be, I'll be, and whatever's supposed to happen will happen. I'm going out yelling Jesus. Right till the day I die, I'm going to witness Jesus. So I'm okay with that. I have family that will do it out of spite. Forget money or anything. And the Bible states that. I know that. I know that. Are you ready for that? Are people ready for that? If your family is going to do it, are you ready for it? Guaranteed your community will do it. Or people, your neighbors will do it. When push comes to shove, the only one and the only name that saves is Jesus. So seek Him. Seek the comfort of Him. That's it. You can't rely on anybody. You can't rely on man. Man will let you down. We're fallible human beings. We'll let you down. Jesus won't. He will never leave you or forsake you. Call upon Him. Trust Him. He won't. He will never leave you or forsake you. Why, the rest, the vast majority will. The vast majority won't even show up. The bystander effect. That's incredible. It's incredible that we name that. I still can't get over that. Seek God. Seek Jesus now. Call upon Him. Receive Him. Things are going to get bad. God bless you. God bless you.